Today, I just want to play some Clash, man. Today, we're playing Broken Bandit Bait, which I've previously dunked on a lot, and the reason I want to play it today is honestly because I don't want to have to use my brain. You can see I got all my trophies back, for the most part. Now I can actually start pushing, and the reason for that is because I was like, why am I trying to play things that require my brain, try and outplay people? Let's just play Boss Bandit. I mean, it's a broken card. And I had this thought on the plane as well, because I just got off of a 12-hour flight from the US. I'm back in Brighton, and I was like, why am I trying so hard to, make other shit work when I can just play Boss Bandit and it's good. I actually don't know why I try so hard to play stuff that isn't good. Maybe I like to make the waves, not follow them. I don't like to follow the trends, but in this case, I'm absolutely following the trends. Why would I not play something that's broken? But yeah, I just want to play Clash. It's been a long day. I've spent enough time around blood-sucking leeches in LA, and honestly, when I came to Brighton from Australia beforehand, I was like, okay, I'm kind of looking for some excitement here. Believe me, I got more than enough of that in LA. I'm done. Okay, I never want to be excited again in my entire life, all right? I don't know if I'll ever go to a VidCon again. It's not really up my alley, I don't think, and I've never been more appreciative of, where I am right now. Brighton is so chill, because I just need some, I feel like I just need some alone time, honestly. Yeah, no, I'm very glad to be back. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say on that. Maybe I'll get into it in the future, but yeah, no, yeah. Does that sum up? Just yeah. And it's also nice to be able to record in a room that's not a hotel lobby as well. Let's go for a Goblin Curse as well. This is another thing. This deck has a lot of cards that, I would like... Okay, good Firecracker, shooting the wrong thing. A lot of cards that I would like on paper. Okay, I'm a little bit worried he's going to go with a Hog here in front of the Firecracker. Okay, he does not. That is very good for me, so I'll make sure to play my Dark Goblin right in the Evolved Dark Goblin, in the Evolved Firecracker's radius, so it dies, or whatever the hell you call it. It's splash radius. And, yeah, no, I have had a very long day. And I really just wanted a Clash, man. That's what this channel's all about. It's just a Clash channel, okay? Nothing more, nothing less. All right, quickly before he uses his spell. Okay, that was very, very stupid. But look, I'm going to get some raged bush goblins on his tower. Hell yeah. And he might feel inclined to go Hog right now. Yes, he does. So let's get ready to defend. And let's go for a Boss Bandit. Basically, this deck is really just cycle your Broken Evolutions as quickly as possible, as well as Broken Bandit. Please don't die, Broken Bandit. Brilliant. So now that's going to dash, and then fucking dash again. And you know what? Just when he thinks it's done, let's go for a dash. Okay, he actually caught that. I thought I could catch him with his pants down. But yeah, it feels good being back, man. I don't know. That place is definitely something. I get it now. I mean, what should I expect from a place like LA? All right, let's go with this, and let's go with this. He's probably going to go for the ability. Let's throw a Goblin Barrel. He's going to waste his log there, which means we're going to use this for the skeletons, and hopefully we can take the tower here. Go, goblins, go. And that feels good. Yeah, there are a lot of things that I didn't like about LA. I think one of the things that really kind of I guess upset me about the people there is it kind of felt like high school too, where it's everybody wants to talk to whoever's most popular. You know what I mean? You're at these networking events or whatever, or you're at a party or something, and it's people don't really give a fuck about you unless they think you're some hot shot. And some people love that. Some people love being the hot shot, being the center of attention, and bathing in that kind of glory. It's just not for me. It pisses me off when somebody wants to talk to me only because they know who I am, I guess, which is what? Who I am? I'd rather just talk to somebody because I genuinely we like each other as people, I don't know. It's just, the whole thing is bizarre. Okay, it was obvious he was going to pull the Swarm card there. So let's Goblin Curse the fuck out of that hoe. Okay, so we're gonna dash back. Hopefully we can get some damage with the Goblin Barrel here. This is a bit of an overextension, I'm not gonna lie, but he does use log there, so we're all good. So I'm just gonna throw a cheeky Dark Goblin and cycle to my next evolution. And we're against Cade Love Bowler from Gay Indians. Okay. Gay Indians clan, shout out. But yeah, no, the worst thing is I had a particular experience with a person who was I don't know, working for somebody that I could tell by the way people were talking to them that they were some high up, because everybody was listening and they were just yapping their ass off about how good they are and how much of a god they are. And I was sitting there listening, and I was gonna say something to them as they stopped speaking, and as soon as like I was gonna stop speaking, that person immediately, I could tell by the way their body language that they just didn't want to speak to me. They were like looking around for the next person to talk to, and so that's what they said to me. They literally said, "We're like, oh fuck, that was like top 3 worst goblin gangs of all time. Oh my god, wait, I'm a genius. I've activated King. Holy smokes, I'm good at this fucking game. Exactly what I meant to do. All a part of my master plan, of course." As with every maneuver I do on this channel, and we predict the skellies here. Yeah, damn, I'm good at this game. And then we bait out a bunch of unnecessary spells. So let's go like this and try and get some damage here. But yeah, no, the person like he was they, them. I don't know who it was. I'm not gonna tell you because pronouns give it away. I'm gonna say that they. Can you just stop spamming me, Cade? For 1 goddamn second so that I can fucking yap my ass off. It's my turn to yap, finally. This is what I was trying to say. I couldn't stand it that I had to watch someone else yap when I wanted to be the one yapping. And so I sat down on my monitor and I started recording a Clash video. That's what I did. Alright, let's go for the double ability dash here. That's going to do like 10 million damage. Or no, it's not. I should probably be going for... Wait, don't die. Okay, King Tower's activated, so we're all good. I should probably go for Suspicious Bushes on the goblin drill. That would be good. But basically this person was looking around as if they wanted to talk to somebody else, and they literally said to me, they were like, "Oh, sorry, I really need to talk to this person," like immediately after they stopped talking, just like, and I was like, okay. And then it was funny because then when they started talking to that person knew who I was and they wanted to talk to me, and then all of a sudden that person cared about me, and I was like, yep, you are an asshat and I do not like you. And yeah, I just hate that shit. When somebody like doesn't want to talk to you and then all of a sudden you're cool for some reason because somebody else deems it so, and then all of a sudden you're like somebody they want to talk to. If you hate that shit too, smash like. Maybe I'm alone, but that is like high school in a nutshell. Alright, he's going to spam the fuck out of me and I don't like this. So I want to spam quicker because, oh, that was not my best sequence there. He's going to go for a fireball. No, chat. No. Don't go for a fireball, please. Okay, I think we're chilling. He's gonna log, and we're going to win in the right lane, please. Thank you very much. Gay Indians could have taken me down very easily there, and something I haven't done in a while. I don't know why I'm doing this, but something that I have not done in a while is read clan descriptions. And Gay Indian, do clan battles if you're a proud and gay Indian. Well, fair enough, man. Let them do whatever the hell they want. I'm not judging. And so anyway, something I was gonna say is I was sick of the trip as well by the end. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to come back and just have some alone time, and I didn't really want to talk to anybody. And then when I was on the plane, I sat next to like the nicest people ever, and then I realized there is a God after all, and that was a great feeling. And they were also content creators, the people who sat next to me, pleasant ones though, and they asked to see my Clash account because they knew about the game, and they were women, and I had to show them my name was Daddy in game, and that was a really just, yeah, no, that was a moment of all time for sure. One of my prouder ones, 100%. Anyway, terrible Dark Goblin by me, because now how the fuck am I going to counter the other lane? How am I going to do it? At least the Dark Goblin is distracting the princess. Now this is a bit of a pickle we're in, isn't it, lads? Ugh, yuck. Alright, let's go for this. And then let's go for this. Luckily, he is going for the other lane, and now the damages are pretty much even. And he helped me cycle there, so thanks, Edgar King. But yeah, I just want to clash, man. I just want to fucking clash. Okay, a lot happened. Feels good. I just want to be at peace, man. I actually, I just didn't. I'm back, man. I'm back on Clash. I don't know how my cycle is actually this fucking horrific that I can't counter anything he has in hand. Like, I just need to get my feet on the ground again here, but I'm in a weird cycle. Okay, he's going to let me get like 10 million damage here, which is fantastic. Thank you for that. You've kind of just like given me a golden ticket back into the game. And you know what the problem is? I'm not boss banditing enough. That's what the problem is. Of course. Why haven't I been doing that? And I may as well just let that tower go, I'm not going to lie. But we're going to use the ability there, and he's going to spam me some more. You know what, let's use the ability again to try and get this shit on my side. That was another waste of elixir. Smash like if you like wasting elixir. This is a comebackable game though. So I just need to chill out a bit, get my cycle fixed, and we might be able to win. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go like this, and then hopefully we can snipe the princess and get his goblin gang here. Okay, he's going to log, that's fine as well. Perfectly okay with me. Are you going to play it at the bridge here? No, you're not. You're going to play it there. Kind of a bad Goblin Curse. Spam a Suspicious Bush in the other lane. And then let's go for a Goblin Barrel and hope... Ooh, he used his log. Very nice. Okay. Wait a second. Wait, I don't really know what's happening here. What's the problem with these dicks? Okay, that's tower. Let's go. You never do that against a Goblin. Okay, and he used his barrel. We're going to take a ton of damage from that Dark Goblin, but let's go for an Ice Spirit here and try and get some chip. Come on, baby. Okay, the Ice Spirit did not jump. This is a little scary, though, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go for a Boss Bandit. He's going to go for a Knight in the middle, probably. Or that. That was just confusing more than anything. And then hopefully he plays the Goblin Gang. That's the thing. Okay, he's really throwing his log around. Alright, you know what? Let's go like this. See, like, that play makes no sense. Why would he play a Dark Goblin to die to my Dark Goblin? I just thought he was going to try and snipe that with his gang. Alright, Princess... Okay, alright. This is not good, chat. This is not good at all. Wasted elixir there, and I'm just... Okay, I'm going to play a bush in his face. That's what I need to do. And then let's go for... chat. I'm scared of something in the middle. And usually when I say that, they do something. Except this guy, because this guy's plays make no sense to me whatsoever. So, yeah, let's make sure my Dark Goblin dies, and then let's let him just, like, kill everything with a log, and then punish me. Why does, like, everything in this game sound like... Sorry. Why does everything in this game sound, like, oddly sexual? Like, if somebody, like, was listening in the room next door, and they heard... Oh, I'm gonna let him, like... I'm gonna let him punish me, and, like, I'm leaking, and... His log is massive, and, like, he's... I don't know. I've played too much Clash.